There we go. So, oh, good. You guys do watch recordings. Love it. Okay. So I'll just put it up on my YouTube channel, and then you guys can send it to your teammates who didn't hop on, or, you can send them your notes. So first thing I want to do, you guys, is start with the family call. I know what all the Black Friday and Cyber Monday and Small Business Saturday deals are because they told all the triple diamonds and above, but my lips are sealed, and I'm going to create a whole bunch of content for you guys so that way it's ready to go. Okay, so I'm really, really excited about that. And I love on the call. So if you were on the call, will you drop a 1 in the comments if you watched the family call? I like how he said that the month is half over. So you can look at it as like the month, like your cup is half empty or half full. But you guys, like with what they are going to launch, you're going to have the opportunity to double or triple or quadruple the volume that you have right now. So our cup is about to be overflowing, and the month is more than halfway over. So that's really, really exciting. But here's the thing, you guys, and this happens during every holiday season. People are like, it's the holidays, I get time off. Because at your other jobs and kids going to school, they don't have to go to school. You get Thanksgiving off. You get a 3-day weekend. You get fall break, And so we look at holidays as a time to slow down. But what you guys really need to do is your business owners. You need to work harder than you've ever worked the whole entire year to take advantage of booming your business. Because if you choose to take it off because it's a holiday, you are going to miss out on so many sales. Okay, you're a business owner, you guys. Businesses, they start opening an hour earlier and they stay open later. Businesses are already got the Christmas on the holiday shelves. Okay, do you guys have your Christmas packs ready to go on your holiday shelves? Like, have you taken pictures? Have you created collages of packs and things that you're offering for Christmas? Now, it's so awesome. All of us can offer 40% off, right? Because of the company. But you guys, you're your own business owners. You can do whatever you want, okay? And so have you created some packs? Have you created some excitement? Have you created something for your business that your customers are going to get when they purchase and order through you, okay? So, like, this is your opportunity to be super creative, to boom your business, not take time off. So are you guys hearing me on that? Like, don't be mad. Like, you got to just get to work. Okay. Don't be mad if you don't boom because you decided that you wanted to sleep in and just do all the fun holiday stuff. Believe me, we all want to, but the ones who are going to see a massive explosion in their business this month, next month, and going into the new year are the ones who work now. Okay. So I cannot tell you enough. Make sure you're treating their real business like a business and taking advantage of this holiday season, because you guys are going to have a lot of people who tell you, I don't have money. I got to save my money for Christmas. I got to save my money for this. But they are spending hundreds and even thousands of dollars. They're putting everything on a credit card, right? At least give them something that's going to make them feel good about themselves and help themselves. And you guys, our presents make good Christmas presents. We should be ordering the BOGO deals and giving away our products as Christmas presents. Okay. And so keep that in mind too. Okay. So that's just a little bit about what they talked about in the family call. And I've got some more stuff that I want to talk about, with that in just a second, but, let's go ahead and work on calendar, and then we're going to do aha moments. Okay. So, as far as what you guys should have written in your calendar, okay, I'm going to say all of the times in Central Time Zone. So if you're Eastern, you're going to add an hour. If you're Mountain, you're going to subtract an hour. And if you're Pacific, you're going to subtract 2 hours. Okay, I'm saying everything in Central Time Zone. So we have power at half hours. They're only 30 minutes, you guys, and they fly by so fast. We get so much work done. So power half hours are Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, not on Wednesday. Okay, power half hours are Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. They're at 3:30 Central Time, 10 p.m. Central Time. 3:30 and 10. So remember, just write it in your own time zone. Okay. Now, what do we do on a power half hour? We work. Depending on who's hosting it, depending on what needs to be done, You will most likely send messages, make a post, engage, add friends. You might do a little bit of training. You might do a little bit of creation. I mean, whatever they want to do for those 30 minutes that we deem important to helping you guys sign customers and distributors. The whole purpose of doing a power half hour is to teach you how to work your business in 30 minutes and get work done. That's going to help you generate leads, get customers, get distributors, all of those things. And I like what Kelly Jo wrote in the chat. Set your alarms right now. So go into your phone, set an alarm, and make sure that you set it 5 minutes early. Because it's only 30 minutes, we start right on time. So you want to make sure that you set your alarm for 5 minutes early. And even if you don't think that you can be on, it's still great to set your alarm, because what if your alarm goes off, you're like, hey, I'm really not doing anything right now. I could totally hop on. Okay, when you weren't expecting. But if you didn't have that alarm on, then you wouldn't even remember. So I highly recommend setting your alarms for both times and hopping on whenever you can, okay? So thank you, Terry, for writing that in the comments. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 3:30 Central Time, 10 p.m. Central Time on this Zoom, okay? Now on Wednesday, we do the Wednesday call, W-I-N-S, Wednesday call. And Wednesday is where we get to have like a serious work like it's month end work session. And this call is usually an hour up to 2 hours. And you can stay on the whole time. You can hop on, you can hop off whenever you need to, but we are going to do work. So those of you who are serious about really wanting to grow your business, you're going to set aside Wednesday nights to work for a couple of hours. Okay. Now, you guys, I don't need to do this. I know how to work my business, but I'm doing it for you guys. Kelly Jo doesn't need to do this. Like, she knows how to work our business, but we're doing it for you guys. So we want you guys to make sure that you arrange your schedule. Wednesdays, my kids get to stay up till 9 o'clock. Normally their bedtime's 8. Wednesday, they get to stay up an hour later, and they get to play on their pads in their bedrooms and watch shows and eat treats, because this is my Wednesday work night. And that's what we've arranged. So that way I can do this. Okay. You guys need to arrange your schedules and make it a priority to be on this. Okay. And that is Wednesday at 8 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Central Time. Okay. And like I said, it's for sure an hour. Sometimes we've gone an hour and a half. Sometimes we're just having so much fun. We just keep staying on and keep working, and it's good. But you guys, you know what? If you want more, you got to do more. And 30 minutes a day is not going to get you where you want to be. But if that's all you can do is those power half hours, then great. But Wednesday nights are going to be our work session. Okay. So, any questions about the power half hour or the Wednesday work sessions? Okay. I know that there is a Try It in Richmond, Virginia coming up this week. Is there anything? I'm doing a Try It at my house on Thursday at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. I'm saying Mountain Time because if you live near me, it's at 7 p.m. our time. So if anybody in Rock Springs, Green River area wants to come to just a little Try It at my house, that's Thursday at 7. Is there anything else going on? Does anyone want to unmute and share?
We have, I set up the online party, and just real quick, it's a little bit different than what we've done in the past, because I already posted all the sections and I posted about some of the products. But if you guys want to just go in and post in the comments, like how you, like what you like about the products or because of it works. So if, I know a couple people were confused, but if you just scroll through the party, it will make sense. And I will post a link to the party in just a second. And then also, Hayden and I are doing a vendor event in North Branch on Saturday. So if you're in Minnesota, you can come hang out with us there or send your peeps our way.
Yeah, so if you guys can search, Kelly Jo, don't post the link yet. Hold on for a second there. But if you guys know anybody in Minnesota, send them to Kelly Jo. If you know anybody in Sweetwater County, Wyoming, send them to me. If you know anybody in North Dakota where Samara's at, send them to her. Like, send people to where we're doing the parties, and that's why we're having you guys write them down. Like I said, there's one in around Richmond, Virginia, I think on Monday. I think tomorrow or Tuesday, there's one in Richmond, Virginia. So if you know anybody there, send them there, okay? And that way they get to try the products for free and then get closed and sign with you. Okay, So, okay, I think that is all we have for the calendar, unless if somebody has anything else they want to add. There are lots that go on in Utah, Kayla. Like Amber does them every week at her house. Ashley France, I don't know if she's on right now. She lives up in Salt Lake. Like there are parties in Utah, so just hop on with somebody else or combine with another It Works distributor and just like do them together. Okay, so next thing I want to talk to you guys about is ahas. So who is listening to personal development and like something clicked on, or who had something happen in their life that they were like, that was the universe because I was willing to step outside my comfort zone or willing to do something, or who has had ahas that they want to share? I think this will be cool.
I know me personally, I've told myself I'm not going to conference unless I pay for it with my own money, whether it be It Works, whether it be other sources. And as actually an opportunity opened up where I was able to sell some of the things I've crocheted to a little local shop, and I actually got almost $100 doing that. And so it's like, I don't know, if you, it's all part of the desire. If you really want something, opportunities, if you're open and if you're networking, they will open up and you will find them.
That is so awesome. I'm so proud of you. And her stuff is super cute, you guys. Okay, who else?
Okay, so I've been doing some live videos every night, and of course I missed tonight because I'm on the calls here, but because I deal with, depression and anxiety and stuff, and so I was sitting outside watching the dogs, and it was kind of like that, God was kind of like, you need to go in and kind of do this. I don't know, it's just kind of one of those, trying to make people aware of the depression and everything that's going on and let them know that it is okay. And I'm trying to reach out to people and, to kind of just go, hey, it's okay. There are people out there like you. And if you need somebody to talk to, give me a shout, so I've been doing stuff like that. And then I'm also just every once in a while I'll get on and, of course, promote, It Works and stuff. So that's been my little aha.
Awesome. And yeah, definitely going with your feelings and reaching out with who you need to reach out to. And yeah, I think that's super important. Anybody else?
Okay. So I watched the Amanda Gully video tonight, and she said like to connect with your team on emotional level. So like she said that she felt like she was in a fog, and she like started reaching out to her team, and she said like they all had life going on, so she was like talking to them about what was happening in their lives, and it helped her to keep going and to start again because she was like connecting with them. So like just reaching out to your teams, not always being about business, but like connecting with them. And then I wanted to share 2 messages she said that she sent out. So for a potential DT, she said, "Hey girl, I know you've been on the fence and you know that you want to do this. So are you going to do this or not?" She sent that on Halloween, and she enrolled 4 or 5 DTs that night. And then for LC's, an example is, "Hey girl, I'm trying to promote and we have some amazing carb control. Can you just help me out for 3 months and it'll help you not gain weight over the holidays?" So she said like, even though she's like, I don't care like if it makes me seem like that I'm being desperate or not. She goes, but she did that, and in a half hour she signed 9 LCs.
And you guys, sometimes like just being like straight up direct, like sometimes that works really well. And I mean, you gotta be in the right mood, you gotta be in the right mindset. But like Amanda actually posted, because I'm in a big group chat and she's one of them in there, and she posted this message. I'll just share with you because it was too funny. let's see. Come on. She posted this message on Christmas, and it said, "Hey name, happy Halloween," or on not Christmas, on Halloween. "Hey name, happy Halloween. Bear with me. I need 3 people by today, and I'm stressing so bad. Would you be willing to sign as a distributor for $49.50? We both know you need this, and you'll get the starter kit. You can say no, LOL. I know I sound so desperate right now, and I'm okay with that." Like, that was the message that she sent out on Halloween, like, just like straight up. And she kept writing, "Just send another one, just send another one, just send another one." And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, in our press group. And I was like, I am trying this. And I sent it, and the first person I sent it to said yes. And I was like, this is crazy. Like, that's the worst message in the whole entire world. Are you kidding me? So if you want to put those in the chat, that would be great, because then people can copy them and use them if they want to. But like I said, sometimes you just got to be in that desperation. But when you're going for a promotion, you are not too proud to beg. That's for sure. So I love that. And you know, if it works, then use it. If it doesn't, then fine. That's pretty funny. Okay. Okay, so you guys, my aha has been for the last few weeks, few months, is you guys got to make a dream board. Oh my word, you guys need to make a dream board. It is insane the things that I'm accomplishing right now. I went to Rachel Hollis, which I was not going to go, but I went to Rachel Hollis, and I put it on my dream board back in July. A ticket fell into my lap. I bought it. And I ended up going like 2 weeks ago, and it's changed everything for me. So I'm so grateful that I did that. You guys know that I put on there that I wanted to get my CrossFit coaching license so I could coach CrossFit. Well, all of a sudden, as soon as I put that on, a couple weeks later, a course falls in my lap. I passed it, and I just got my own CrossFit class that I get to start in December. I'm not talking to you guys. Can you not hear me? I love when you give me the face like you can't hear what I'm saying. Is it still bad? Am I good?
Well, you'll be good for a second, and then like when you're really talking, it's like you sound like an alien, kind of.
I hate my computer. Okay, but you guys, put it on your dream board. Stuff will start to fall into your lap. Like, it's insane. So, if you haven't made a dream board, put it on your list to get a dream board. And mine's super simple. I don't know if you guys can see this. I literally just took pieces of paper and put them inside of a picture frame. And as I complete them, I'm just moving them around the outside. And it's pretty. So, make yourself a dream board. That's when stuff is going to start to, like Carrie Ann said, just fall into your lap, because you're willing to do the work and network, and you're putting it out into the universe that that's what you want. Okay. All right. Let's talk conference, you guys. Let's talk conference. So there are 28 of us that have bought our conference tickets, and we bought them when they were $249. Right now they're only $269. So they only went up $20, and you can still do the easy pay and pay half now and pay half later. You can still do Klarna, which divides it into 6 equal payments. And like Carrie Ann said, if you set your intention, things are going to fall into place. Right now, plane tickets like from Salt Lake City to Florida are still around like $250, $260, $270. Okay, right in that area, which you can expect to pay about that much from Salt Lake City to Florida. The longer you wait, the more it's going to go up. And so how are you going to make the money to be able to go to conference? I made a post in the page today about how to make $500. Okay, I gave posts, I gave scripts. I'm telling you guys to go out and make $500, and then your 3 distributors that you sign, help them make $500 before Christmas. And then all of a sudden you're going to be set up for Emerald and above. Okay, so you can keep saying that you don't have money to do all of the things that you want to do, or you can make a dream board, get to work, and start seeing things fall into place. Okay, how many of you guys are still not doing a morning routine with a journal, with a Dream Life journal or something like that? How many of you guys are still not doing that? That's a game changer. You got to wake up. You got to set your intentions. You got to focus on gratitude. Okay, so that's like number one. Get up, do your Dream Life journal, whatever journal you decide to do. You don't even need a journal. You can just do blind paper for all I care, and Google what to write down on it. Do some meditation. And then you guys get organized in your day. How do you sign customers? I had this aha for me this week is I'm doing so much work. Like I'm so busy, but I'm not signing any customers, because for me, you guys, how I sign customers is by messaging. And I've almost just stopped messaging because I'm like, well, I'm going to go do pop-ups and I'm going to do parties and I'm creating all of this material and I'm working on me and Derek's business and I'm working on all of these things and I'm doing all of these things, which is great. But how do I sign customers and distributors? For me, it's messaging. It's cold messaging. It's following up. It's making good posts and messaging people that like and comment on my posts. That's how I sign customers and distributors. And so we really need to get back to the basics as far as what are you spending your time doing? We get paid for signing customers and distributors. That's it. And so what are you actually spending your time doing, making, and you need to make sure that you do those things so that way you can make the money that you want to make to be able to do the things that you want to do. We can't keep saying that we're broke and we don't have money, and then what are we doing with our time? And if our time is not how we best sign customers and distributors, then we need to change it. Okay. For conference, you guys, I rented all the hotel rooms. I booked them out. So if you want to stay with us, money isn't even due until January for that. Car rental, me and Kelly Jo were talking about it, probably just getting like a 15-passenger van and just riding up like that, you know, which means it's going to be super cheap. And we only have to pay for parking for one vehicle because otherwise it's $10 a day for each vehicle. I got us a hotel that has a kitchen in it. It's got a refrigerator, a microwave, and I think a little stove. So that way you're going to save money on food. Like everything is set up for you. You just got to get your conference ticket and then plane ticket next. And then the rest of the stuff you don't have to pay for till you basically get there. Now, those of you who maybe can't get there, can't get to conference because you can't for whatever reason, if you're like in Virginia and that group is already driving, then just hop in the car with them and drive down and you can hang out at the hotel while we're all at conference and you can still be around us and hang out. So like if you are within driving distance and you don't have the money to buy a ticket, like still make plans to come with us because it is just life-changing all around. Okay, anybody want to say anything about conference before we move on to the next few things I have on here?
I know that some of you are sitting there thinking like, how will this conference change my business? And I'm going to be real transparent right now. I did 5 other businesses before this one and I never like tuned into calls. I didn't go to the conference. Like I was like, what will this spending all this money to go listen to people talk? Like, what is that even going to do? And then when I went to It Works conference, I was like, oh, hot dang, this is what it's all about. And there's literally no words to tell you how important it is, but it will change everything, not just about your business, but about your relationships and your family and yourself and your business and the way that you carry yourself and the way that like you dream and think about life. Like conference is life-changing. And if you want to go, if you want to be a business owner, if you want to be successful, you'll figure out a way to get there. I moved across the country, had no money, had no babysitter, had literally like nothing, like all the excuses that everyone has. I had all of them, couldn't take the time off work, everything, made it work. And I will never not go again. Like I didn't go my very first year because I had just joined and I didn't really understand what it was. But I will never miss it again, no matter what. So, you will get there if you want to. You just have to get the ticket and get there. And like Tamika said, like just come, even if you feel like you can't afford the ticket. But honestly, I feel like that's an easy way out because you can. If you want it, you will do it. Just like Carrie Ann said, like sell stuff around your house, like figure out a way to get there because you can do it and you should.
Yeah. And they always say you can't afford not to go. So like for me to go to conference, I think total it was like $800, which is a lot if you don't have money. $800 is a lot. Like I'm not saying that's not a lot, But by going, you guys, my check went from $4,000 to $12,000. My check went up $8,000 from me going to conference. So was it worth the 800? Yeah, because that was only 1 month. It went up that much. Okay, so I'm telling you guys, like, it's worth it. But it's worth it if you're willing to do the work. Okay, because there are people that go to conference and their checks don't budge because they weren't really there. They weren't really invested. They weren't really doing the work. So I'm telling you guys, go. And then I love that you wrote that, Samara. Thank you, because I was actually going to mention that. You guys, ask for it for Christmas. If people are asking you, what do you want? Say, I want Visa card, so that way I can pay for my food. I can, give me Venmo money so I can Venmo Tamika for the hotel, or give me, a plane ticket. Like, let me use your points. Like, you guys, there are so many ways that you can figure this out if you want it, for sure. Okay. All right. When is conference? It is in January at the very end. Okay. So last thing I want to talk about conference, let me just share my screen, you guys. If you guys are part of the Teamwork Equals Dreamwork page, Amber does this conference competition every single year, and I've won first place. First or second place every single year. I've either earned $500 or $1,000. So it's real, and here's a way for you to pay for conference plus grow your business. Okay, so what this does is it goes from January 1st to January 19th. You email Josh every Sunday, and you keep all the emails together on one thread. So if you run your ADBV auto shipment before the 17th of each month, you get 45 points. If you run your ADBV auto shipment before the 5th of each month, you get 100 points. So anyone who ran their auto shipment this month before the 5th, 100. Anyone who ran it today or before, get 45. Okay, it has to be ADBV auto shipment. If you've done a pop-up shop, then you get 15 points. And I think that might be every pop-up shop completed. So that's a great way to bracket some easy points plus grow your business. Okay, every new customer that you sign, you get 2 points. When you move that customer, you get 3 points. So you can get a total of 5 points for every loyal customer. So when I'm filling this out, I'm going to write new LC, 2 points, plus placed, 3 points equals 5 points. Like, that's how I do it. Okay. When you sign a new distributor, you get 15 points. When you fast start that new distributor, you get 20 points. So when you sign a distributor and you earn your $100 bonus, you actually get a total of 35 points. And if you get that distributor fast started at 150 BV in 72 hours, you get 20 extra points. Okay. When that distributor gets 4 loyal customers in 30 days, you get 10 points. And when that new distributor is commission qualified and sets up an ADBV auto shipment, you get 5 points. So if you get them to this 150, then that means that they are commission qualified. So you're going to get an extra 5 points on top of it. So that's how you like rack them up, right? If you purchase your conference ticket before October 31st, you can automatically put in 100 points. And then I'm not sure about this one. This is new, but it says share notes from Sunday night call with Mark, 10 points. So I don't know if that means that you need to message it to her, which I think that would be kind of a lot, but it maybe just include it in the email and say 10 points. Okay. You need a minimum of 1,000 points to qualify, and you just send him an email with the rest of your points, the rest of your points, the rest of your points, and you just keep a total. Okay. When you send in the emails, you have to make sure that you say the first and last name with the ID number and the points. So you can see right here, new LC, John Smith, ID number, this is 2 points. Place John Smith, 3 points. New DT, Mary Stevens, ID number, 5 points. Fast started her, 10 points. You know what I'm saying? So you just keep a list that's going. First place gets $500 cash or an iPad Pro, which apparently I need for my Zoom calls now since my computer sucks. I guess that's not a computer, that's a little tablet, but still. Second place gets $200, and third place gets $100 cash or AirPods. Okay, so here is a way for you to take, basically you could win first place and get $500. That's going to cover your ticket and your plane ticket, and your business will cover the rest because you'll have the money. So any questions on this?
I have a question, and I want to share something. You guys, I know that, like, based on the points Josh told me, He's like, the work that you did, you could have been on the board, but I completely counted myself out because I was like, Tamika will beat me. All these other people, they'll beat me. I counted myself out. And I could have won 2 times. And I, maybe not won, but I could have been in the top 3. Like he told me I could have been on the board. And so don't count yourself off, like out. And the reason I never did it is because I was confused. And it's really not that confusing, but like it just looked like a lot. So I'm like, hey, I'm not doing that. But I missed out on potentially $500, right? So just do it. One. And then my other question, does, like if we, because I know that I'm not the only one, like we signed a distributor right at the end of October. If we get them fast started this month, does that count, or is it only new distributors from November 1st on? Do you know?
I will ask.
Okay.
But it does say November 1st. So I would assume November 1st on is when the distributors with the fast starts have count. So let's just say that, but I'll find out if it's different. I'll let you guys know. Okay, any other questions? Okay, sorry, I was just catching up in the chat. All right. Okay. Couple of things. And I know this is getting long, but I'm almost done, I promise. Okay. The Facebook algorithms. I don't know about you guys, but mine are weird right now. Okay. I will make a post and it will not get a single like or comment until tomorrow, until the next day. And that's okay. I've had this happen before. And now when I made a post like 3 days ago, like people are actually starting to comment on it now. So whenever the algorithms get like this, I just post 3 times a day. Once in the morning, once in the afternoon, once at night. Don't go for the 5, go for less is more, because then you're going to get the maximum exposure. The other thing too, you guys, is make sure you're staying away from salesy words. And so, you know, when you make a post and it says, do you want to donate? But you know, like when that little ad pops up, do you guys give me a thumbs up if you know what I'm talking about? When that little ad pops up and it says, do you want to donate? It's because you just made a really salesy ad that they think that you want to collect money. So then I'm like, okay, what words did I use? How do I need to change this around? Because those posts are not getting seen as much. Okay, so like that's kind of like your clue that, okay, I was a little bit too like asking for something because they think that I want people to donate for a cause. So just, you know, kind of reflect on the post, and then what words do you need to change, or how do you need to make it look so that way you don't get that to come up again. But right now, I feel like the Facebook algorithms, at least on mine, are weird. People are seeing my posts hours, if not days later. Okay, so, and then they talked about setting a goal on the call. You guys, I want you guys to set a goal, okay? How many customers, how many distributors, how much volume are you bringing in this week from this Sunday to next Sunday? My goal is steps to success. I've not signed a distributor yet this month. I want 3 distributors, 4 customers this week. That's my goal. That's my intention. That's what I'm working for, okay? So make sure that you set a goal. Let's write it in our planner right now, so that way we have it. We know exactly where we're going. So I'm writing 3 DTs and 4 LCs. And then we got to get organized with our time. Like I said, how do you sign customers and distributors? Do that. Okay, do not get distracted with all the other stuff. Stay in your strengths, do what you do best, and get your customers and distributors. Okay, now, did you want to say something?
Amanda said, so on an iPhone, you can see how much time you spend on it. I don't know, I don't have an iPhone. But she said that normally her phone says she only spends, like, there was 2 weeks ago, she only spent 3 hours on her phone, but she still has a great business. And even when she pushed for Double Diamond, she only spent 20 hours. So just like make sure you're using your time wisely.
Yep, and I have found that if I have a list of things that I want to accomplish, then I don't get distracted as easily, or set timers, stuff like that. Okay, let's talk real quick about how you are going to maximize everything this week. Okay, so from Monday to next Sunday, because next Sunday they're launching the Black Friday stuff, okay? So I have 4 things for you guys to do. Number 1, start creating your follow-up list for specific products. Start creating your follow-up lists for specific products. So what you need to do is you need to go into your Facebook Messenger and you need to search hair, skin, and nails, and you need to make a list of all of those people that pop up. HSN, hair, skin, and nails, hair vitamins, anything like that. Make a list of all those people. Okay, then you're going to make a list of all the people that you have written Fat Fighters to. You can make a list of everyone who you've written raps to. Like, do you guys hear what I'm saying? Like, I want you guys to make lists of all of these people. Searching keywords, okay? Then I also want you to search your past posts. So if I know when I first started the business, I made a post all the time. It's like, I'm looking for 10 models who want this, 1 through 10, drop your number below. And all these people would drop a number. Okay, go find those posts and write lists, because those are people who wanted the products at one point or another and didn't sign up. Or if you've made a post about hair, skin, and nails, or if you've made a post about skincare, or if you've made a post about weight loss, okay, go make lists, as many as you can. And then check your past host a post. Okay, so hopefully you have them saved in collections or you have them saved in your bank. But all of those people who comment on the post, who wants longer hair, write me and wrote me all the way down, those are going to be gold when they announce stuff on Sunday. Okay, so just search all of the products that you want to specifically sell. So, I mean, coffee, wraps, hair, skin, and nails is always popular. You can search greens, like you can search whatever ones you want. Okay. So we're looking at host to post, past posts, and we're searching Messenger. We're doing follow-up lists. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2 is get a pop-up this week. Go talk to someone, and you guys, we say Small Business Saturday. On Saturday is Small Business Saturday. So go find a small business and say, hey, you're a small business, I'm a small business. Would you mind if I did this? And see if you can't book a pop-up sometime this week for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And like I said, you guys, I know it's a holiday, but are you going to work your business during the holiday, or are you going to shut your doors? It's your decision. Okay. And then number 3 is your past loyal customers. I want you guys to send them messages, you guys, and I have 500 past loyal customers that I get to contact, and I'm so excited. But you guys, I want you to contact all your past customers. Here's a message that I wrote up. If you like it, use it. If you don't, change it around. But here's a message that you can send your past loyal customers. It says, hey, we have some killer Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, and Cyber Monday deals coming out next week. Would you like me to put you on my first to know list? As soon as they launch, I'll send you a quick picture of what there is so I can get you a one-time order in through your existing account. Okay, so you can just send that message to all your existing customers, and then they're like, yeah, sure, put me on the list. Then you put their name on the list, and as soon as it launches on Friday or Thursday, then you can easily ship them out a quick picture. And like I said, I will have these ready to go. I'll post them in the Run with the Pack chat, save them to your phone, then you can ship them out. Okay? Yes? So get with your existing customers and see who already wants it. Okay? And then I have this one for people who you've talked to, but they haven't signed. So for those of you who have been doing your follow-up list, like I've told you to, where when people say yes, you write their name down on a piece of paper. So here's a message that I'm going to send. It says, hey, I know we chatted earlier about some products, and we have some killer Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, and Cyber Monday deals coming out next week. Would you like me to put you on my first to know list? That way we can get your account set up with a killer deal. So I just added in, like, that way we can get your account set up with an extra special or something like that. And then they're going to say, sure, that sounds great. Say, awesome. What's your email and phone number? I'll get you on my list. Now, you don't really need their email and phone number to get them on your list, but then that way when the deal comes out, all you now need to collect is their address and their card information for whatever deal they want. So you might as well get their email and phone number right now to reserve their spot on your list. Okay. So that would be a great message to send to anyone who you've talked to about in the past about products who haven't ordered yet. Okay. And then the last thing, and I need my content team. So I see Carrie Ann on here. I don't see, oh, Katie Kilkowski is, I'm talking to you. I think that's all that we have on here. We need to be loud about Black Friday. So, Katie, in the loyal customer page, we just need like a countdown, like 7 days till Black Friday, 6 days or however many days. And just like, what products do you want to see on it? And just like get some engagement as far as getting excitement up for Black Friday. I feel like that would be really important this week. And then same thing, Carrie Ann, and maybe Kelly Jo too. We need some stuff in our stories that's like, who's so excited for Black Friday? What deals are you hoping to see? What products do you want? Only 3 days left, only 2 days left, only 1 day left. Like we just need to start getting some hype in there, and posting on our stories, posting on our regular page, and getting people excited about it. Because if we don't build the excitement to it, then we're missing out on a lot. Okay. And like I said, these follow-up sheets are going to be key. So will new loyal customers be able to get the Black Friday sales? Thank you, Carrie, for asking that. Yes, new loyal customers are going to be able to get all of the sales. However, they will not count as an eligible customer if it is under 25 BV. Corporate has said it is our job to qualify the customer. So if they do BOGO Confianza, okay, BOGO Confianza is 15 BV. 15 BV is not a qualified customer. It's got to be 25 or more. So can they still sign up and order? Yes, but it's not going to count towards a shopping spree, and it's not going to count towards a $100 bonus. So to qualify the customer, you just need to add on another product and make sure that it's over 25 BV. Okay. I literally just posted a list today on my page about my shopping list at Walmart for Black Friday, and people have been commenting where they shop. You guys, I mean, people already like I made my list today of what I'm looking for, right? And so if we don't get out there and tell people what we have, our products are not going to make it on their list. Okay. And all those people who said, I can't afford to buy it. Well, perfect. Put it on your list and someone else can buy it for you. Or like they can give you a card for Christmas and then you can buy it, you know? And so we need to make sure that we're taking our business seriously. We have products that should be in every household, just like every other business out there. And I feel like when you make that shift in your mind is when your business starts to grow. Okay, so I got everything on my list. Do you guys have anything for me?
The Connect app.
Yes. Okay. If you have the Connect app downloaded, drop it too. Okay, I love it. So Connect app is going to be awesome to send out messages to your existing customers, but they changed some stuff. And now if you move a customer underneath another distributor, that distributor now has access to your customer information and sending them messages. Do not message a customer that is not your customer. Can everybody look at me, please, like in the eyeballs? Do not message a customer that is not your customer. Can you imagine if you signed up with a girl and then some other girl messaged you that you don't even know? That customer is going to lose trust with you. And then they're not even going to want to order because they're like, who is this girl that's contacting me that has my information? I didn't sign up for this. So do not contact anyone who is not your customer. So if they show up in your Connect app, just delete them. Okay? Please do not. We're just having problems now that they've done that. And so even if you're new, like always ask, but if you have been in the business for a minute and you are going to move your customer underneath someone in your downline, let them know. Say, hey, I just signed a customer. You don't need to contact her or do anything with her, but like you're going to be able to get paid on it. I'm following up with her. And so when it pops up into your eSuite, just delete it. When it pops up into your Connect app, sorry, not your eSuite, but when it pops up in your Connect app, just delete it. I do not want you contacting her because that's weird. Okay, so personally enrolled. If they are personally enrolled, do they stay in your Connect contacts? I think so. Mine are still showing up. I think it's going in both of them. So you always keep track of your own customers, even if you place them anywhere. You sign the customer, you are managing their account, you're taking care of them. If a customer gets moved underneath you, you don't contact them. We good? Does that make sense? Okay. Yeah, and we've sent in tickets. We talked to Josh, we talked to the tech team, and we've asked them to not send it to the other people for the follow-ups, and they haven't fixed it yet. So, I mean, I don't even look at it anymore because it's too much for me right now. Yes, Anna, you do not contact the customers that Laura moved under there. That is Laura's job. Okay. Any other questions or anything that we need to talk about before we hop off? I love seeing the new faces on here. Teresa, I haven't seen you in a minute, and Anna and Kayla. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so tomorrow I will see you guys at 3:30 Central Time for a power half hour. And if you can't make it because you're at work or school, then I hope that you will be on the evening one with Kelly Jo, and make sure that you are being intentional with your time and your business this week.